Hello everyone, my name is Sadia Education Wali and I'm a student at Rehan College Korangi Campus. So currently I'm enrolled in Teacher Training Bootcamp 1. Today we will talk with COPILOT. So let's start.
Hello there, Horam.
Hello COPILOT.
Absolutely. I'm here and ready to help, so just let me know what's on your mind.
Okay, so today we will talk. Our topic is the art of effective listening. How to really hear others.
Absolutely. That's a fantastic topic. The art of truly listening to someone can really transform conversations and deepen relationships. So let's dive in and talk about how we can become more effective listeners.
Okay, so co-pilot, my first question is what does effective listening mean and why is it important?
Well, effective listening really means giving someone your full attention, genuinely trying to understand their perspective without jumping to conclusions or getting distracted. It's
Okay,
important.
okay, so our next question is how is listening different from simply hearing someone speak?
That's a great question. So the key difference is that listening is active. You're engaged and you're trying to understand the meaning behind the words. Hearing, on the other hand, is more passive. It's just the physical process of sound entering your ears. Listening is about truly paying attention to the message.
Okay, so it's great answer. Our next question is why do so many people struggle to be good listener?
Oh, that's a really insightful question. A lot of people struggle with listening because they might be thinking about their own response or they're distracted by their own thoughts. It can be challenging to really stay present in the moment and focus entirely on what the other person is saying.
Okay, so our next question is how does active listening improve communication in clear thinking?
Well, when you're actively listening, you're not just hearing words, you're really tuning into the other person's intentions and emotions. This improves communication because it helps you understand the full message, and it also shows the speaker that you value what they're saying.
Okay, so it's great answer. By the way, how can distractions affect the way we listen to others?
Distractions can definitely have a big impact. When our mind wanders or we're multitasking, it's a lot harder to catch all the details and really connect with what the other person is saying. It can lead to misunderstandings or missing out on important nuances.
Okay, so why is empathy an essential part of good listening?
Absolutely. Empathy is key in good listening. When you put yourself in the speaker's shoes and really try to understand their feelings and perspectives, it makes the other person feel heard and valued. It really deepens that communication.
Okay, it's good answer. So, how can teacher become more effective by listening their students?
Well, when teachers really listen to their students, they can understand what each student needs and where they might be struggling. It helps create a more supportive classroom environment and makes the students feel heard and understood.
Okay, it's good answer. So, how the role does body language play in active listening?
Body language is huge in active listening. Nodding along, making eye contact, and having an open posture all show that you're engaged and that you're invested in what the speaker is saying. It really reinforces that sense of connection.
Okay, it's good. So, what do you think? How can listening skills help resolve conflicts?
Listening skills are so valuable in conflict resolution. When each person feels truly heard, it helps to de-escalate tension. People become more open to understanding each other's perspectives, and that paves the way for finding common ground and resolving the issue.
Okay, it's good. So, what should we do when we disagree with someone's opinion but still want to listen respectfully?
Well, it's all about staying open and curious. Even when you disagree, you can show respect by listening fully, asking thoughtful questions, and acknowledging their perspective. It helps keep the conversation respectful and productive.
Okay, it's two good answer. Co-pilot, what is technique can help us remember what others say?
One really effective technique is paraphrasing. So basically, after someone speaks, you restate their main points in your own words. This helps to reinforce your memory and also shows the speaker that you're really paying attention.
Okay, it's great answer. Our other question is how can technology and smartphones affect our listening habits?
Oh, that's a great question. You know, technology and smartphones can definitely be a double edged sword when it comes to listening. On one hand, they can be distracting, pulling our attention away from face to face conversations. On the other hand, they can also offer tools and resources that help us become better listeners if we use them mindfully.
Okay, it's too great. Can effective listening increase trust and credibility? How?
Absolutely. Effective listening can really boost trust and credibility. When people feel listened to, they naturally feel more respected and understood.
Okay, it's great. So our next question is how you can share a real life example. Sorry, can you share a real life example where effective listening made a big difference?
Certainly. Imagine a workplace situation where two team members disagree on a project direction. One of them really takes the time to listen to the other's concerns and ideas. By doing that, they build trust, they find common ground, and they ultimately come up with a solution that works for both of them.
Okay, it's great answer. But our second last question is if you could recommended only three habits for becoming a great listener, what would they be?
Well, if I had to pick just three habits for becoming a great listener, I'd say first, practice active listening. Really focus on what the other person is saying. Second, be patient and avoid interrupting. And third, reflect back what you've heard to make sure you understand it fully.
Okay, thank you so much for giving your valuable insight. But our last question is what is your final message for anyone who wants to master the art of the effective listening and build stronger personal and professional relationships?
You're so welcome. My final message would be this. Just remember that effective listening is really about showing genuine interest. It's about making the other person feel heard and valued. Keep practicing those habits, and you'll definitely strengthen your relationships over time.
Okay, thank you so much, co-pilot, for sharing your valuable insight and giving your time. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
You are so welcome. I'm really glad we got to chat, and I hope this was helpful. Take care, and Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so thank you so much, all of you, for listening me and watching me. So Allah Hafiz.